Read the shirt. Read the shirt. Let me, because it may be too high for some of you to understand. We the people have spoken. In 2 days, it will be the 1-year anniversary of the 2024 election. And we the people have spoken. We wanted this right here. These little dots do not determine the whole nation. The red do. See, everybody talks democracy when what they want is in the majority. See, Democrats talk democracy and voting and this one vote, one, all that, when what they want is shared by the majority. When gay marriage was not, and we was voting each state to ban gay marriage, we're a constitutional republic. We shouldn't be voting on that. When we say we don't want men in women's bathrooms, we're a constitutional republic. But when you want to push your agenda and try to get courts to overturn what we the people have done, that's part of democracy. See, that's why when Barack Obama was president, September the 26th, 2013, he said this.
Think about this. Shutting down the government just because you don't like a law that was passed and found constitutional. No Congress before this one has ever in history been irresponsible enough to threaten default, to threaten an economic shutdown, to suggest America not pay its bills, just to try to blackmail a president into giving them some concessions. We're not going to submit to this kind of total irresponsibility. Congress needs to pay our bills on time. Congress needs to pass a budget on time. Congress needs to put an end to governing from crisis to crisis. If Republicans do not like the law, they can go through the regular channels and processes to try to change it. That's why we have elections. You do not threaten the full faith and credit of the United States of America.
Now, I want you all to take notice. He was talking about because the Republicans had did a shutdown on him to try to force changes to Obamacare. My daughter was born, that's the 26th, 4 days later, the 30th. But he said if they want to change, win the election. Well, 12 years later, and the Democrats, of course, being hypocrites, we're not surprised. But Republicans, many of us are saying do the nuclear option, end it, blow it up, get rid of it. I see what a lot of us saying. It's a double-edged sword because, like I said, we're not going to be in power all the time. And do we want Puerto Rico and D.C. a state? No, we don't. But if Republicans stay the course we're going and keep our feet to the ground and not backing down, we don't have to worry about Democrats that much because more people be Republican to where we can hold the House for almost 100 years like they did. Remember, the Democrats held the House for almost 100 years. We can do the same. Just be better Republicans, not turncoats like Marjorie Taylor Greene.